I really just don't understand what's happening anymore. I thought I understood what's happening. I thought I got it, guys. I don't understand what's happening anymore. Let me show you something that's going on currently in the game, okay? I'm going to cut to the chase here. Let's get right into it. There's an event. There's the new Halloween event. This is the first, what I would consider, holiday event. One of the first major additional events for Diablo Immortal. Now, a couple things the community are upset about. Some of them are, whatever. Some of them are like, yeah, there's some pretty legitimate to these. And one of these, I think people aren't nearly upset about enough. First and foremost, let's go look at the Death's Bargain burden. So if you look at Death's Bargain, they have some additional DOs in here. You might be thinking, okay, well, if you look at it mathematically, they're slightly better. You can see 40% extra value. That math's about right in terms of legendary crest, etc. So you're like, okay, well, this is a little bit cheaper normal legendary crest. By the way, these are not eternal, so you cannot trade these. These are normal legendary crests, the orange ones that you can purchase through here. People are upset right now because if you actually end up looking at the armor, check this out. 1,500 eternal orbs. Well, if you actually go and you look at what this says, this is straight from the blog post. This is still live, by the way, on their main website. It says it's going to be 1,000 eternal orbs because there's a difference between collector's edition, which comes with the portal, and the normal edition, which does not. And the normal edition is normally 1,000, but they can't sell us the normal edition. They're only selling us the collector's edition. So basically, AKA, they say it's going to be cheaper than it is. You can't get your hands on this unless it's 1,500. People were upset that they said it would be 1,000, and now it's 1,500. Fair enough argument. They said it would be one price. You can't get your hands on it unless it's 1,500. Here's where really the stupid shit is. You're going to notice that it's 4 out of 20, 9 out of 50, etc. That's because their version of an event, like here, this is what their event is. Each available item in Death's Bargain is limited charges. When all charges are depleted for a specific item, one buyer will receive a full refund of the eternal orbs used to purchase the item. This is literally gambling. This is literally just straight up gambling. You buy this 50 and I have a 2% chance to get my money back. I buy this one, I have a 5% chance to get my 1,500 orbs back. It's like a Powerball. We're all just going in, throwing money into a pool, and one guy gets his money back. And you don't get all the money either. It's not even like, oh, it's the good version of gambling where you put money in and you might get more back. It's no, you literally just get a refund. Like, what? Like, the event is you might have a 2% chance of getting a refund on Legendary Crest. That is the event. It's just gambling. It's just fucking gambling. Like, am I wrong? We took gambling and threw it into an event. How is this an event? Like, you would think, okay, well, DM, I mean, technically, it's more power to the players. Whatever, bullshit. It's literally gambling. Like, it's just 2% chance. Here you go, 2% chance to get your refund back. And I understand it's like the astronaut meme where it's like, DM, you're like the astronaut where, like, the planet's round, and then the other astronaut's like, always has been. Like, the game has been gambling since day one. I get that. I get that. This is an event. This is an event with supposed to be bonuses, and they just give you a 2% chance to get your money back. You might say, okay, well, there's more of the event. And you're right. So let's look at it. Trick or treat. I can ask a friend for a piece, and if he doesn't give me a piece, I can literally make his stats worse for some reason. And then if I go to the shop here, check this out. You can buy the straw man sack. Okay, I could buy 10,000 gold. I can buy some scrap. And I do actually need enchanted dust in this day and age. Some normal gems. Okay, we got a couple things in here I actually care about. 50 of these things will get you legendary items. So be it. But for, let's say, okay, well, what I really want is a cosmetic, let's say, to remember my time by. So you're like, let me buy the Strawman sack, right? The stack's got to be pretty cool. Like, it's a cosmetic. See there, this is my inventory. Let's equip it. Take a look at that. I mean, that looks pretty good, right? It's like a sack I got on my head. Kind of looks like a Halloween look. Yeah, sure. Okay, I get it. Oh, just kidding. This literally lasts for an hour, and it ticks down even when you're not using it. Like, look at it. Like, it's not equipped. The time's still going. You get an hour of a custom. What? So you're thinking, okay, well, duration 1 hour, maybe I can buy multiple of these. Like, maybe what you do is you stack these. So by the end of the event, you got a whole bunch of these things. You can use them whenever you want. I got it, no problem. Daily purchase limit 1 and inventory limit 1. Not only do you have a purchase limit daily, you have an inventory limit daily. They went out of their way to make sure, nah, everyone gets this for an hour. So we have straight up Powerball gambling in the shop here for the event. We have a 1 hour, admittedly kind of cool looking cosmetic. And then the one thing that I actually like is you get the hollow choker frame. I like frames. I'm a sucker for frames. They don't do anything in the game, and they're probably the easiest thing to create. But you know what? I'm actually a sucker for the frame. So I'll probably try to grind out and get the frame, whatever. Okay. But other than that, that's the event. That is currently the event. That is the Halloween event. That is what you're excited by. You can go get, look at this, kill the first treasure golem, get more stones, so we can get more stones so that we can't buy more of these stacks, and we're literally buying gold, scrap, etc. It is every other event where you just get like random scrap and gold, only this time we get the additional slap in your face of this is actually 1,500 and we're not selling the 1,000 version. And while we're at it, just to piss you off, here's a 2% chance to get your money back. Like, can we just use the events for good? Can we have a cool event? Like, why not have a cool skin that you spend 1,000 on and you get the collector's edition for free? It's a fucking holiday. Like, why not just spend 1,000 and then we just get the cosmetic pour though? I mean, you already said it was 1,000. Why not have it where when it hits the limit, when it hits 50, everyone gets their money back one time? Or forget that. Is that too much money to do? Okay, 50% of people get their money back. Oh, is that too much of a coin flip and it's still gambling? Okay, when it hits the limit, everyone gets 10% of their money back, 20% of their money back. Literally anything other than 2% chance of gambling and getting orbs you just handed over right back. I mean, it seems so bad. I mean, really what this seems like is they're gambling that whales are going to be spending 5,000 orbs to try to get a 2% chance to get their orbs back for platinum. And then it's like, okay, you do get 50,000 platinum back. Like, because of a 2% chance. That's okay? Like, that's okay? We're supposed to say that's okay? Like, randomly 2% of the community is just getting like $60, $80. Am I wrong? Is this not a very tone deaf update? Like, extremely tone deaf. Like, guys, I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this as a YouTuber. Like, I understand people want me to come up here and try to be positive and be like, yo, this is great. Like, let me talk about the event, how to max the event out the quickest. But I mean, what am I supposed to do with this? How am I supposed to teach you guys anything about this? All right, guys, let's figure out how to max out this event. All right, here's what we're going to do. Buy everything in the shop. I mean, what am I supposed to do with this? I guess go trick or treat your friends, get the mask, enjoy it for the hour. Hope that the cosmetic goes on sale for 1,000 if you don't want to pay 500 for the pour though, and hope eventually that when you do actually buy these cosmetics, by the way, that it's not just locked to one class. I'm literally debating swapping to Necro and swapping back just so I can get this cosmetic on my Necromancer that I actually care about. Again, stupid. Can I please purchase a cosmetic and at least lock it onto the class I want without having the class change first? So many L's in this update, I don't know where to start. Today on live stream, I'm not going to be playing this game. I'm going to be playing Old School RuneScape. Fresh Start server's going, so we're going to try the Fresh Start world. I'm not interested in playing this event personally.